Red Guardian is one of my favorite science champs in Battlegrounds right now, and he just kills really fast. That's basically as simple as it is. There's not much to say because he's not like the biggest utility kit out there. However, he does have some really cool stuff, like he's buff immune, and he also has a really nice slow debuff on the SB1, which both come into play in many scenarios. And in some instances, the buff immunity is just good because it doesn't trigger Mystic Dispersion, or prevents you from triggering Mystic Dispersion when you dex or something. But in other scenarios, the buff immunity is really good in matchups like Mojo, where you're getting buffs added to yourself sometimes. And yeah, it's just a really powerful mechanic, and not even just for Mystic Dispersion and certain Mystic matchups, but also certain metas it's just really helpful for. So I'm going to show you some really cool Battlegrounds fights from this guy, and we're starting off against a rank 2 America Chavez that we kill in, I believe, 37 seconds. And this is only a rank 4 Red Guardian in that fight. Like, he consistently kills stuff just extremely fast. I'm pretty sure every fight in this video is going to be like 55 seconds and under, and a lot of those are punching up ranks. So we're going to fight this rank 4 Rintrah here, and this is also rank 4 Red Guardian. Some of these fights are rank 4, some are rank 5, because I recorded some original fights at rank 4, and then later when I was doing some more circuit grinding, he was rank 5 by then, and so these are some fights of both ranks. And against Rintrah here, this is another matchup where the buff immunity is just great because we can dex freely, and he can't gain power, and he can't gain mystical charges and stuff like that, so at least from neutralizing the buff. We're gonna keep throwing heavies, and I'm just gonna kill him with my SP2 because even with Rintrah's crit resistance, we also have a lot of extra crit rate from our SIG ability. And this is even like a SIG 90 Red Guardian when he's rank 4. I think the rank 5 fights are like SIG 120 or something like that. And he just crits a lot on the heavy attacks and the special attacks because you gain increased critical rating on each of them based on how many debuffs are active. So next up I have a Dr. Doom, and I believe this is rank 5. So this is my rank 5 Red Guardian as well. So this is an equal rank matchup, I believe. It might be a rank 5 Ascended Doom, but I don't believe it is. And this is one of those matchups where that slow is really nice, because here we can shut off his aura, because if you have a slow debuff on Dr. Doom, he cannot activate his aura. And that means that he can't resist our special attacks, which is the only thing that really matters, because he also would have a chance to nullify you, but also, you know, it doesn't matter because of the fact that Red Guardian doesn't gain buffs for him to nullify. So the crit resist is going to be a little bit more annoying in this fight, because I think Doom's it's not necessarily more potent than Rintrah's. So I think I just got unlucky because I do have a good bit of extra crit rate. It just wasn't enough to give me a great chance to crit against that guy, but he also still did some really good numbers even without. So next up is a Werewolf. This is rank 4 Red Guardian versus rank 5 Werewolf, and Werewolf isn't even one of the best matchups for him because of the fact that when you block his mediums, he's going to place ruptures through your block, so it's just really annoying, and it can just do a bunch of damage to you while you're trying to trigger your, or break your shield, I should say. So we're going to go, and we're going to hit it. I don't know what I'm doing here. I should be trying to counter that Howl. I'm just bad, and I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. I also should have gotten slow up before he did that, but whatever. We get the slow up there, and then the unstoppable and stuff doesn't matter. But because I let my trauma fall off, I need to go for another heavy attack, or I need him to go for another heavy attack, I should say. And we're taking a lot more ruptures in the block than we needed to. We didn't actually need to block if I just paid attention a bit more, because I wouldn't have had my shield broken. And there, I didn't even break my shield with the SP2 because I knew I had enough damage to actually kill him. So 55-second Werewolf fight that honestly could have been faster and definitely could have been cleaner. So next up is Onslaught, and I'm gonna mess up this fight just because I'm bad at the game, but he actually is really good for Onslaught just because he can kill Onslaught while just not hitting the opponent too much. There I just messed up a light intercept, and I don't even know how. But anyway, we are going to bait his heavy attack. I'm going to go for a parry just because I can. But also I can just counter his heavy attack with my heavy attack and do a bunch of damage. And there I got hit once again, and I still don't know how. It's really annoying, but go for a heavy attack there, and at this point I'm like, okay, I think I can kill him if I get the crit RNG, and I'm just gonna pray to the crit RNG gods. And because of the fact we have all the extra crit rate, we do get them, and then we get a crit on the heavy attack to kill him. So that's an Onslaught, a rank behind in 41 seconds, and all the damage I took is just because I got hit sillily. Sillily is not a word, I just made that up, but I got hit just because I'm bad. And this is a rank 5 ascended future Ant-Man with my Red Guardian, who is rank 5 here, and there I just miss a parry, so there goes like 30% of my health because I miss a parry, which is nice. But this is another matchup that I actually like Red Guardian for, because it's another matchup where you don't want to hit the opponent an absurd amount, so the one-hit heavy attack, just using that to do the damage in this fight, is really nice. I don't want to hit Future Ant-Man a lot, because that just gives him a lot more armors, and if I can just hit him a little bit with my heavy attacks, then that's definitely ideal. So he is going to glance every once in a while, just because that's how Future Ant-Man works, but also we're going to kill him pretty fast, just by spamming heavy attacks, just like that. Every heavy attack does like 15% of his health, so I'm just going to keep doing them, and eventually he dies. So another fight where I just lost the round, maybe not lost the round, but lost a lot of health just because I messed up. So it is what it is, but we killed a Fant Man in 55 seconds, a rank behind. So this guy kills just absurdly fast, and I wish I had more cleaner fights, but I feel like every fight that just went badly is just because I messed up. So it is what it is, but also I love Red Guardian. I think he's a really, really good Battlegrounds champ, and I'll be using him a lot next season. It's going to be a really good time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.